Okay, okay.
Terrible at it. Oh my goodness. I shall never be spared from the bad singing.
Nice.
Patrona says that your sketch is looking good.
Yeah,
Also,
I'm pretty happy with it. That one hand is really ticking me off, though. So I'm going to go back and fix it.
The beauty stem's right, your left.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I saw a little bit of a thing there.
Yeah, I'm still working with hands. Love cartoons, but I'm still working with hands. Holy crap, am I still working
Patrona
with
claims
hands.
that she's messed up Furfoot's arms too. Just FYI, Patrona can't wait to see your Furfoot.
Seriously, me
I bet
too.
your Furfoot is going to be amazing. Actually, we have Spotty and Minish in here. They have already submitted their completely adorable contributions.
And I love them. They're super good. I can't wait to see the whole freaking collaboration put together.
Yes. Minish May and Spotty, you guys have been improving a ton. A butt ton.
A butt ton! That's more than a ton.
That's right. More than a ton.
It's like a butt of a ton.
Minish is being humble. She says, I messed up, Elf Cup, but thank you, OMG.
That's the mark of a true artist.
That's right. Always be humble. Don't let it go to your head.
There's nothing worse. There's nothing worse. Mm-hmm. I don't want to bring up any names or anything, but you know I was complaining about this recently.
Yes. Yes. Lack of humility is very off-putting. And I ought to know this too, because I used to work, still want to, might go back to it someday, worked with voice actors, and again, I'm also not going to name any names.
Tinker,
I've worked with some very big-headed people.
Tinker, you are my voice actress. Sorry to just interrupt, but you are my voice actress.
Always your voice actress.
You are my BB.
Yes. But I worked with a couple of animators, a couple fellow voice actors who thought they were the shiz knight. Just could not handle.
Yeah, let me guess, you were like, do not want. Whoops.
And there was one voice actor, I never understood why he hated me so much. We had, like, every stupid thing in common, and he hated me.
Jelly Belly.
I don't know. I don't know why he had any reason to be jealous. He was extremely talented.
Jelly Belly.
He was extremely talented. I wasn't even his competition. He did male voices, and he was extremely talented.
Tinkerjet, I don't even want to hear that. Everyone, she lies through her teeth.
I'm just saying that. he was a male, so it wasn't like I was his competition, but he just always hated me. Could not figure out why. Every stupid thing in common, you'd think you'd get along with somebody.
Hey, we do.
True.
We get along just fine, and we don't have every stupid thing in common, so
I'm just saying, usually you'd think that would be the start to, like, a beautiful friendship. Like, oh my gosh, we have so much in common! Nope.
Nope, I'm going to be a bish.
Spotty fills in by saying, actually, girls do voices of little boys all the time. I can vouch for this because I did many little boy voices, but in this particular case, he was doing the teenage to adult market. I'm going to say market. I know that's probably not the right word, but I'm just saying, like, I wasn't ever... For any roles we auditioned for, we were never in competition with each other at any point. So...
Some people...
I don't know what word to use. Demographic is probably right, but yeah, he voiced teenaged and adult males. Age group, I think that's what I'm looking for. He voiced teenagers and adults, and I voiced females and little boys. So we were never in competition with each other. At any point in either of our careers.
Some people.
Yeah, I'm just saying it's kind of funny. You think you'd have every stupid thing in common, you get along, and no, it just didn't work out that way.
Stinky boys.
I remember you from back on the VAC. Oh, those were the days.
Those were the days.
People are citing Tara Strong.
Oh. Timmy Turner, right?
Sorry?
Timmy Turner, right?
Yes, Timmy Turner. Someone also said that they can't believe Tara did the voice of that one girl on Lollipop Chainsaw, which I've never seen Lollipop Chainsaw, but...
I'm sorry if I offend anyone, but I do not agree with Lollipop Chainsaw. Think it is a cheerleader girl running around in a skimpy dress. No, a skimpy short skirt and running around killing zombies. And her boyfriend is a severed head attached to her hip. That is pretty much
entirely stupid.
It's because it is.
And Patrona kicks in by saying it's all fan service, really.
It is. Yes, thank you, Patrona. It is fan service.
Okay, because I was going to say, the premise sounds kind of funny, but if it's all fan service, then...
No, it really is. There's an achievement that if you hold the freaking camera in the right angle, where you look up her skirt, the achievement is, I didn't mean to, or something like that. It's completely fan service.
Okay, then.
Not to be taken seriously at all.
Yeah, no. Do not want.
Alright. Time to go back to this hand. I think I just gotta, like, scrap it.
Poor Spotty is suffering with cavities from all the sweetness from being amazing and happy together.
Oh, kind of a laugh at that.
Someone must see the sugary sweet dentist.
I gotta go to the dentist. Because there's too much sweetness in this live stream. I was gonna say call again.
It's okay. Old habits die hard.
They really do. Alright. Hand.
Oh man, Tomomoto. Apparently Riff voiced in one of Tomomoto's skits. I
haven't heard anything from him lately. Then again, I haven't been to Newgrounds or anywhere that he would hang out, so...
That's true. I mean, Tomomoto hasn't spoken to me in years. I mean, it's like, with him at least I know it's not hate. I just know that he just doesn't really talk to people. He doesn't really keep old connections. Well, Riff has him on Facebook. I don't know. Never really thought about getting back in touch with Toma.
I know that he's on Panda's Steam friend list, and sometimes I see him playing games. That's about it.
Do I have him on mine? I think I have a few people from back on the VAC on here. I don't think I have Tomomoto. I might. I just don't know if I do. See, I'm amazing. I forget people I add all the time. Yep, Toma's here.
Tinkerjet, you just have so many friends. I'm honored that you choose me.
That's because you're amazing.
Nice.
I like to be around amazing people.
That could work. Ooh, I like that. Okay, let's work with that.
You are doing awesome, just FYI.
Shoot, I'm gonna be done the sketch before I'm ready to stop.
Well, you know what that means. Line art.
I was gonna say, I'd offer for you guys to stick around for the line art phase, but that's really boring when I do it.
Well, I mean, not...
It's super boring.
I think they're also here to have the amazing chat that's going on.
Yes.
So I don't think you have much to worry about.
If any of you decide...
Patrona wants you to do it.
If any of you...
She's not even waiting for you to finish. Everybody's just jumping on you saying, do it.
Shoot, they want me to finish? I'm not sure if I'll do that today. I'm really slow worker. Let me try that again. I am really a slow worker, but I'm really working to fix that. You know, if I stop being so anal, maybe that might work. But if any of you ever feel like watching me again, I will always have somebody here to talk with me, so that it won't be boring. And it is probably going to be Tinkerjet because she volunteered, and she is my wifey and the best person ever.
She lies.
Ever.
She lies.
Ever. I may be joined by some other friends. Maybe Panda at some point.
Max would probably want to join too, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's been too busy for us, so...
And must stop gossiping.
Yeah, I don't care. I am gossip.
Yeah. Rip just typed Max ... busy.
It's unbelievable, isn't it? But it's true. I haven't heard from him in a couple days.
I can vouch for this. He hasn't even really been messaging me at all.
Yeah, no. I haven't gotten any messages. Because he usually comes back at like 9, right? Which is like an hour before I go to bed.
Yeah, something like that. But I mean, I've been up later than you, and he hasn't really been messaging me either.
Mind you, he'd message you.
What?
I said, you think he'd message you?
You'd think he would, but maybe it's because he knows I have flexor tendonitis and can't really type very well. So he knows that he'll get a punch in the noggin if he tries.
You know, he did tell me that once before, and I was like, well, that's surprisingly sweet of you, but...
not sure you believe him.
But, yeah, no, not sure if I believe him. Plus, he would just call you.
That's true.
He
hasn't even been doing that.
And I'd be like, Max, message her first, see if she's ready for a freaking call.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see where we fell by the wayside here.
Are you looking at what day we heard from him last?
Huh? Oh, no, I'm looking back at the chat because people were chatting. Patrono is saying that they'll entertain themselves if they need to. Spotty just said, truth or dare, anyone?
Shoot,
Spotty,
we could play
horrible.
Truth or Dare, Tink. I'm not very good at it, but we could play.
Truth or dare, why not?
I mean, I'm not going to say anything personal about myself, no offense to anyone, but no names, no locations. You can tell I'm a female, but just in case you couldn't, because I'm pretty manly.
You're a little boy. What
I'm a female.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
Patrona was actually... Yep, Patrona was saying that she prefers join.me since apparently it's a lot less cluttered than Livestream. I don't know, are you able to comment in the chat as a guest on Join Me? Oh, wait. True, but you can't actually talk to your watchers, which is what I want to do. Oh, okay. You can't, but there's a microphone option. You can talk to everyone. Oh. Oh, and apparently you can comment as a guest. Okay. Yeah, obviously you can tell I don't know a whole lot about Join Me at all.
I don't either. I chose Livestream because it seemed to have the bigger user and user base than what was the one that Panda said to me? Ustream.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you? I want to know, just out of curiosity, what do you mean by less cluttered?
Well, we wait for that. Spotty kicked in with, okay, Leaf, truth or dare?
Shoot. You can't really do... Well, I mean...
If you don't want to play, you don't have to play.
Well, no, I was just thinking, what could you do for dare on a live stream? But I'm sure that she could think of something, so...
Probably dare you to draw something, which will probably have to be your next sketch. Nah, Spotty says, trust me.
Yeah, right? You know what, let's go for truth.
Okay, Spotty, your call, and while Spotty is coming up with her bout of truth, Patrona says, Join Me only has a few windows on screen with no commercials or ads to other channels.
Oh, see, I don't mean to be insensitive to people with ads, but whenever I have Firefox and I have the ad blocker, so whenever I go to a website, I can't see any of the ads. So I didn't know that there were ads all over Livestream. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be insensitive.
Riff says ad blocker for the win.
It's true.
And Patrona says you have the computer window where you can see the host's desktop and the chat, that's basically it. Huh. Oh. I don't know. I personally don't have any issue with live stream, ads or not. I've also been using... Ooh, excuse me. I've also been using Firefox for... What is wrong with me? For live stream. I think so. No, I'm okay. Deven just saying that I've had no problems using Livestream, even with... I use Internet Explorer as my primary, but I occasionally use Firefox as well, so...
Ad blocker. Me love you long time.
Oh, ad blocker, me love you long time.
Oh, that's a razor. Derp.
Oh, Spotty is asking you ever go to the Run for the Toad?
I have not. Because... Tink, that's in Canada, right?
That is in Canada, yes.
I live in the States. I also don't have any money because when you're an artist, you're poor. It just kind of goes hand in hand. So.
Please just sit by here and, don't pity me.
I'm sorry, I'm totally not looking for pity at all.
No, I said it, not you. It's because I'm petty. I'm not talented enough to do commissions. Now, Petrona says do commissions for money. And
I definitely am starting. I mean, I'm going to. The only thing that's holding me back is I've recently, I can't say where, but recently acquired a contract position, and they haven't been in touch with me, so I kind of can't make money. I also don't want to overburden my plate very much, because I am also working for Troy Zone, and that requires me to make a fully fledged page comic a month. And I'm hoping to make more of those so that we can have a surplus and start updating more often, but stuff is happening.
I took that opportunity to make a shameless plug. I hope you don't mind.
Tinkerjet, never.
Yes.
Never the mind.
Oh yes, big plans. We are the power duo.
Oh my, yes. Alright, shoot. I think this is it.
She looks amazing.
I think I'm happy with this. I'm gonna keep twisting her, though, because she looks off kilter. But if I do it anymore, then she's gonna look way off kilter, so.
It's
Yay!
okay,
Beauty stem!
Yes, beauty stem. Strange world, new home, filled with whispers, filled with fears. Yeah, I can't sing, I'm sorry.
Nice!
I have burdened everyone's ears.
Nice, beautiful! Well, let's clean this up.
Petrona's being an enabler. No shame. Oh my goodness.
For anyone who is curious as to the means of how I do things on Photoshop, it's nothing special. I used to use the pen tool, which, I still do sometimes, like with pony art or something, but if...
Foxy, sorry, just quickly to cut you off, I have to go take a wicked yes, so while you're discussing this, I will be right back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is nothing you don't know already.
Okay.
So... Yeah, now I'm gonna get stage fright. But recently I've been trying to really do my line art just by myself, so that I can practice with making my lines clean and crisp. I think that's really important. It's a really important skill for anyone to have. And this is the process. This is the process that takes forever. So just bear with me, please. I love you all. What else can I talk about? Oh, I have my tools of the trade is pretty much, this is Photoshop, obviously. I have a Wacom N203, which is the coolest piece of invention ever. I think before this I had a bamboo, was a Wacom. No, it was a Graphire. That was it, and it was I don't even know, like 6 by 6 inches or something. It was so small. This one, significantly bigger, well worth the price. I love tablets. I think they're the coolest invention. Let's see. I have dabbled a little bit in Paint Tool Sci. I haven't used it in a very long time, though, so I probably would open it up and not know what I'm doing. Illustrator is the devil for me. And I'm very sorry if that offends anyone. I'm going to learn Illustrator at some point, because with this work that I do, I need to vector. I need to be able to do that well. So I will learn Illustrator soon. I love the freedom that Photoshop gives you. It's so liberating. and you can just do whatever you want. Vector art is so precise. And it comes out beautiful, don't get me wrong. But it's definitely a learned skill, if you will. I do most of my vector art in Flash now because I learned the line tool. Is it the line tool? Yeah.
It's a line tool.
It's not the pen tool that I use in Flash. It's the line tool. I was just talking about different programs that I've used.
No trouble.
I don't know if anyone cares. I have boring conversations when you're not around, Tiggerjet.
Oh, gee, I wouldn't have much of an impressive conversation if I were by myself either.
Yeah. Oh,
This is why we are the power duo.
we are. We are.
Ooh, ooh, power duo.
Power duo.
Power duo, activate.
Power duo, activate. Power duo, activate. Fuck yeah.
I'm cheesy, don't mind me.
I love it. I was just explaining how I do my line art.
In Flash, with the vector.
In Flash with a vector, I explained first how I do it in Photoshop. It's just tediousness over and over again. Oh, in case anybody noticed, I like working at 40% opacity with a black brush. I don't know why. It doesn't really... it's a lie if I say it doesn't really offer anything, because it does. I just feel like if you were to turn it up to stark black, then it's really tough on my eyes. I mean, you can see I have some remnants of old lines laying around here, but when I get past the line art phase, or while I'm doing the sketch and the line art phase, I always work in 40% opacity. I just think it's so much easier to see. Shoot, I did that accidentally. What else did I want to say? Oh, yeah, because if anyone is curious to know, I am not secretive about how I draw at all.
Totally petty about people who are, though.
Nothing annoys me more than it's like, learn how to cell shade tutorial, or learn how to do hair tutorial, and then it's just like, okay, use the base color, and it's like this, and it's like, okay, use the shadow, and it's like this, or something, and it's just, oh, it pisses me off so much. That's like a step-by-step, not a tutorial. Jeez.
People don't know what tutorials are anymore. That's just a fact of it.
Really don't, do they?
Well, you do this, and then you do this, and then you got a thing. Okay.
Yeah, like, talk about your light source. Where's it coming from? Nah.
People just expect you to know.
And I
they
feel
already
that
expect you to be art savvy.
I feel that they're also purposely vague because they really don't want to share their secrets, but they want to come off as charitable, so they are. You know. Mm-hmm. I'm a pessimist. Don't mind me.
I feel kind of bad. Is Spotty still here? Don't know if she can still hear me. Because I know she asked me truth or dare. You can get back to her.
Oh. You know, I do have the chat open on my laptop. Derp. So.
Aw.
Catch
I just
myself
didn't
up
think
a
I was
little bit.
ignoring her.
Ah.
No, I don't do that. I'm a nice person.
I saw somebody left.
Well, Minish May left.
Yes.
Yeah, Minish May had to go.
Okie dokie.
So
Well, I appreciate her just for dropping by. That's cool.
heck yeah.
Because
She said she might be back later, so you know, join at your own convenience. No one has to be here if they don't want to be.
this is a bigger turnout than I was expecting, and I'm stoked. Like, seriously excited.
Why not? It's been amazing, in my opinion.
Yes. I love being productive. So
Being productive with cool people is just better.
being productive with cool people is better. And having Beauty STEM for the collaboration, which I believe my due date is is it April 15th or is it May?
May 5th. May 5th.
May 5th, okay. Yeah, I'm thinking of the Dragon collaboration. That's April 15th. So having something done is just exciting.
Are you going to be moving on to Mushu next? You can do that in the stream. I don't think anybody really minds.
I could do that in the stream. I actually have Mushu, the line art cleaned and everything. He's ready for color. So if this gets boring, I could color Mushu, I suppose.
Well, I mean, work on your sketch of Beauty STEM until you're happy with her, and then you can move on to Mushu if you want.
I am happy with her.
All right.
She's adorable.
Patrona said we're a bunch of cool kids, and then she heard us talking about Mushu, so she's like, "Did you see those Huns? They popped out of the snow like daisies." Yes.
I need to watch Mulan again. That's a good one.
I think we all just need a Disney night. That'd be fantastic.
Please. I love Disney. I don't care how corrupt they've become now and how not as good as the old movies, their new movies are. I love them.
Yep.
Trying to think, how to say this, because saying that Disney movies aren't as good as old movies is kind of true, but it's kind of a lie also. I did like Frozen. I did. But it was just not as good as, I don't know, I can't say Beauty and the Beast because that's freaking amazing. It wasn't as good as, Robin Hood, Mm-hmm. Princess and the Frog, I thought was amazing. I liked that. The thing that Princess and the Frog had that Frozen didn't, or, Frozen had, one song. One song was memorable for Frozen, that's it, and that's Let It Go. But Princess and the Frog, every one of those songs got caught in my head.
Riff and Patrona are both weighing in here. Patrona said that Frozen offered good twists from the usual Disney formula, but it did fall flat on certain details. And Riff said that Frozen was a good Disney movie for it being a new one. I agree wholeheartedly with both of you. Frozen, I want you to see Frozen because there were elements in it that surprised even me. I was like, wow, did they really go there? I'm excited, actually, to watch a number of the new movies, because it's actually kind of sad, because we kind of had a dry spell from the 2000s to 2010, and when I say dry spell, I mean, the 1990s. How do you just compare to being flooded with amazing Disney movie after amazing Disney movie after amazing Disney movie? Seriously. You don't! So, you go through 2000 and you're just feeling so spiteful, after that, all these movies are freaking terrible, but it seems like since, this decade, it seems like they're picking up their game again. I hope so, because they freaking shut down the animation studios. Disney. Let's see what's going on here. Riff said, do you want to build a snowman? They took the Disney formula and changed it a little, and I don't want to spoil it for Tank, but I saw it in the cinema. Do you want to build a snowman? Sing it, Foxer. I seriously don't know the words. I really want to show this to you, Tank. There was a really good, I think you were in the call when I found it too. I was like, wow, this is really good. Pony parody of Do You Want to Build a Snowman? But it was because the song is sung between two sisters. So it was a parody of Dost Thou Want to See the Moon Rise? And it was with Luna and Celestia. And it's really good. Ooh. I think that might be something I have to watch, because people actually do tend to make some pretty interesting stuff with Celestia and Luna. Case in point, the Clone High parody. Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes. I think someone needs to actually make a pony variant of the rock opera about raisins. That'd be hysterical. Tinker. Yes. Do it. Oh my goodness, it hurts. And Patrona weighed in with Going Through the Bayou. Going down the bayou. Going down the bayou. Going down the bayou. Taking you all the way. Aw, yeah. We got the whole family.
Try to forget their names. Oh, grab my ma, your light out. We all gonna pull together down here. That's how we do. Shoot, was
Yeah, I don't know.
you for them and no, me for them and them for me. We all be there for you. We gonna take you. Oh my gosh, Friends on the Other Side is like my favorite song from that, and that's really saying something because all of those songs are good. It's just Friends on the Other Side was just such a nostalgia trip for me. Like, because it reminded me of Little Mermaid and how good Poor Unfortunate Souls was, you know?
Yep.
Oh my gosh. So
Poor
good.
unfortunate souls. So sad. So true.
This one longing to be thinner, that one wants to get the girl, and do I help them? Yes, I do.
Oh my gosh.